Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. What are you making of this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, I can tell you, Peter, that I actually always like playing in this formation because as a wing-back, you get more freedom to go forward. As an orthodox full-back, you had to be more selective in the runs you made. The back three should be able to deal with certainly one opposition striker and possibly two. And that's why I liked it, because I didn't have to get back that much.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's played forward. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Shooting chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
That's offside. Yes, it is. He's Sanchez! What a rocket! That is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
In towards the middle. Lovely feet. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Mirallas. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. And the flag hits one! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Over to the left. It's a loose ball. And Now the breakaway. It's a promising ball. Quick face to... tries a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Modric. It's got through to him. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows. He's had a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a pop! Knocks it away. That intervention was very necessary. A real chance to break. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ball is over the line. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Black. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Brings it forward. Looking to break out here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hoists it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Has a go! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on...
Has a hit!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Black. And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. It's a brilliant interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
it can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. We're with you from the Maracanã that has for so long been Rio's leading world-class venue. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So it's down to business here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. And it's played forward. He'll have a go. Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hit into them. Has a hit! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
He spotted the... and the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bebeto. Gets on the end of it. Big chance! They score!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Defender's on the back foot, gets away from his opponents. This could... has a hit! Good clearance and very necessary. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kaka. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Half-time, and there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Cafu. Tries a shot! And here's the chance to counter. Teller. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? In with a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Pella dashing forward at pace. Turns and goes back. Jominia! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's going to be a double change then. Forward it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Corner. Knocks it away. Chooses to go back. And that has been cleared.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, I can tell you, Peter, that I actually always like playing in this formation because as a wing-back, you get more freedom to go forward. As an orthodox full-back, you had to be more selective in the runs you made. The back three should be able to deal with certainly one opposition striker and possibly two. And that's why I liked it, because I didn't have to get back that much.
And already we're underway here. Timely intervention. It's being played forward. Cuts it out. And he heaves it forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played back in. Massive lead! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's got through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's been drilled forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Looking for a decent ball in. Hoists it forward.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Done very well to intervene. Oh, he's in! You can get that clear. That's the throw. Turns and goes back. Collar! It's broken loose. Trying to get there. Tries a header! And the referee brings the first half to a close. And the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Played down the flank. Gets into some space, decent ball, and he's cut it out. That's surely a foul, free kick. Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have done it! They have their equaliser! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Chooses to go back. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Danger averted for now. Has a hit! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And he's there to clear it. Plays it back. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Gets away from his opponents. Goes for goal!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Quick glance at goal. And that has been clubbed away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Tries lifting it over. And the defence can get it clear.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Forward it goes. It is just a question of running down the clock now. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Breaks on here. Has he picked him out? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And all that remains for me is to... Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. And that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He can goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open...
Header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Now it's Falcao. James. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Hoists it forward. James Rodriguez. That's a decent ball. Falcao is flagged offside. Keeper sends it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Is there any support? He might not need it. Could be thinking about a shot here. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. And here's Dybala. Well, they can break here. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball. Oh, real danger here. Oh, sweet feet. Cambiasso! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
The referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And the shot! It's missed, but not by that far. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Zanetti tries to locate someone up front. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Hits one! And it's James Rodriguez. Falcao, looking to force his... has a hit! The captain delivers!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, shooting chance! Up to meet it! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. And the team still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He's got away, chooses to go back. It's Falcao! Oh, that's a fine save!
Falcao really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's hoisted clear. Gorgeous control there. Plays it back. And here's... shoots! In it goes! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Shot a goal! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Tries lifting it over. Tries to get it clear. Maradona. Look, he's had a go! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
James.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. So who's he picking out? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Cuts it out, and he's away, and the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side,
as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And he's searching through. Valderrama. Driving on now. Has a goal! And more and more and more. And surely that settles it.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Maradona! And that is the last effort of the game. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge, huge impact on this team.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Out of play for a goal kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a go! They've scored!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Gets into a dangerous position, cuts it out. And it has been a recent tale of unmitigated misery on the road. 5 straight away defeats. Cleared without complication. Müller. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Out towards the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Plays it out to the flank. He's pinged one through here. Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Mateus. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nicely controlled. Cristiano Ronaldo. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Goes for goal! Oh, real danger here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Played into the middle. And that should be the keeper's. Rui Costa. Vigo. Plays it out to the wing. Away from immediate danger. George. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Petit. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he'll be seen as the #1 enemy because of his creative ability.
Lam. Shot at goal! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, there was to be no other outcome. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He gets past his man. Going for goal! Surely this time! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ball's gone out of play. But there's going to be another change here. Paula. Mateus just brushed off the ball there, and the counter is on. Has a goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Lam. Pula. Lam. Pula. She ways to get it forward quickly. Muller, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Played out to the right. He's picked him out. Big chance! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly.
And that's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win.
Great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries lifting it over. Tries to get it forward quickly. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Been a recent tale of unmitigated misery on the road. 5 straight away defeats. Massive leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
They've played it short. There are a few waiting for it. Out to the left it goes. Gets the better of his man. Has a pop! It's in! That was easy. Almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's through. Cut out in the nick of time. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Gerrard gets into a dangerous position. Beckham. Heads it! And yes, it's there!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Hoists it forward. O'Shea. Zayek. What a ball! Shapes to shoot! And that has been cleared. There's the shot! Tries to get it clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. All the way back, and they start again. Gerrard, played out to the right. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's a brilliant interception. Clears it out of harm's way. He's got through. Chance! Going for goal! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Keeper sends it forward. Gerrard moves it over to the other flank. And that's a throw. Battles to win it back.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, real danger here.
That's a case of crossing and hope.
Had a shot. And time is up. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And that gets things running. Fernando Torres battles to win it back. Roberto Baggio. He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Could be a chance!
Roberto Baggio! No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Their current away form is horrendous. 5 defeats on the spin. Plays it out to the wing. It's anyone's ball. Played into space out wide. He's in! Has a pop! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different. And the ball is out of play. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Nesta. Del Piero. Out to the left it goes. Oh, shooting chance! Knocks it away. Oh, really good feet from him. Turns and goes back. It's on a plate. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Played back in, and he has been fouled there. On the right now, what's on? He's still going, where to next? There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. Albertini. Pirlo. Maldini. Played out to the right. Look at the defender bombing forward. Up to meet it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Gets up to head it! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Looks to clip it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Albertini. Attempts to play it through. They've managed to get it away. Is there any support? He has a pop! Back of the net! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Plays it out to the flank. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, what a ball! Going for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, he's... and the shot! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Guti. Out to the right. Going through. Loose. Iniesta plays it out to the flank. Now the crop. Towering header! The whistle is gone, and it is all over. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Arturo Vidal. He's always a massive asset because everyone, teammates and opponents alike, know...
Great leap! That's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. This could spell danger. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And we have the first chance for Cruyff! Pizarro. It has got through to him. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely measured pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Vidal. So it is still 0-0. Good take. Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Salas! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source. Hits one! They've played it short. Time to deliver. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Battles to win it back. Now the counter, out to the right, and help's available out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's a brilliant interception. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's gone for goal. Goes for goal. Oh, the ball's come loose. He's going after it. Here's the cross. Massive leap. Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Now it's Vidal. Vidal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gets it back. That's a good... Zamorano! Tries to get it forward quickly. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with this.
Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Gets it back. Zamorano. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Chance! Out of play, and it is a goal kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Reisiger. Schneider. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Pissarro. He's got options out wide. Header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Driving on, he could shoot here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. No way through there. Zamorano. Looking to get Zamorano! They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
2 up, and that will be the final act. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Luis Suarez. He can score from anywhere, Peter. He's capable of the sublime, but he's also not afraid to use his physical attributes to dominate defenders or to scrap for those loose balls. He's got so much will to win. That's bound to inspire his new teammates and, hopefully for him, intimidate his opposition.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. So it's away we go then. Nando. Has he picked him out? He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Plays it out to the flank. Hoists it forward. Budin gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's one! They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gorgeous control there. It's a... Heads it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread.
It's true, it's a scary prospect for any visiting team to come here and try to take something away. Someone's eventually going to manage it, with the emphasis on eventually.
And it's played forward. Ivanovic. Shevchenko! They've done it! Right back in the game! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well...
And the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Has a hit! Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a good chance! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Disappointing finish in the end.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Hit into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here we go again. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ivanovic. Neto. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And here's Suarez. Hoists it forward. Plays it over to the other flank. And now the breakaway. And it's Luis Suarez. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Hits one! Oh, taken with style. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So now the difference is 3. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's played forward.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's had a go! Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's a great leap!
Varela. Cuts it out. He's through the middle. Has a go! He scores!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A decent win by a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So that's it for today. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets wrestled off the ball. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hits one! He has it out wide now. Towering header! It's there! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got him, no, you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Besai. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it has been a recent tale of unmitigated misery on the road. 5 straight away defeats. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Turan. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Vieira. Goes for goal! Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. That's offside, yes it is. Gets away from his opponents, cut out in the nick of time. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe, out to the right. Played into the mid, up for the header! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. This could spin. Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end. That'll be the last act of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Zidane. Turan. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's where he wants it. Perez. Vieira. Driving. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Kivu. Forward. What does he try from here? That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Going for goal! A buccaneering run from the defender. Can he deliver? More than happy to take the muscular approach. And now they can launch a counter. Now, can he capitalise? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Caught offside that time. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's on a plate. He's gone for it. Played it short. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gets up to head it! Sticks it away! One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Tries a shot! It's there! And they've got their lead back. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's just a question of running down the clock now. Forward it goes. He goes long. Chance! Real chance! Perez. Vieira. Evra. Tries to get it forward quickly. Evra. Vieira. And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all